Hey, it's Leah, Wes, and Leah 1023 XLC. Been a while, not since you've seen this face, but since we have talked to Rob. I had to track Rob down from Blarney Island. How's it going?
Fabulous, thank you. Every day above ground is a great day.
I agree. Yesterday was my birthday. I talked to you, and
Yes.
everyone said, how was your birthday? How was your birthday? And I just kept going like this. I got a pulse. I mean, I'm healthy. I've got my health. What more can I ask for? Now, it looks like you have a typo in your Blarney weekend update. It says Labor Day lineup. Don't you mean it's a Leah Day lineup? This weekend is about me, right?
One and the same. Yeah,
I seriously.
Leah and labor are pretty synonymous.
Yeah, Leah Labor. I've done that a few times. No.
Holiday. You're like a holiday.
You guys do have a ton coming up this weekend, which, yes, I'm not a liar. I will be out there this season, definitely. And it looks like this weekend may actually be the weekend that gets me out there because of your lineup on Sunday, which we'll get to.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would turn you on.
Well, how do they not? How do they not?
It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Right. So Thursday, though, which is already tomorrow, you have second to the last boat races.
Got it. We've got 2 left tomorrow night and the 17th. That's it.
It's crazy how fast it goes by.
Yeah, especially when the start of the season's chopped off a whole month or plus of the summer with everything being shut down for the corona.
Right. And I feel like a lot of people too, not that they don't think about you, but they think that maybe they're not able to go out there and do the same things that they have been able to do in seasons past, but that's not true. Blarney Island opened, however, 25% capacity, correct?
Yeah. Yep. So there's oodles of space for everyone, which is nice, right? And with the new, with the governor's new mandate, you've got to wear a mask basically at all times unless you are actively eating and drinking. And so the biggest, I think, difference for practical purposes is in between drinks when you're trying to order food or drink or retail product. It's now illegal to do that without a mask on your face.
Really?
Yes, you cannot interact with any of the serving staff, and the serving staff can't interact with the public without that mask being on the public face. It's already been on the servers' faces, right?
Okay.
Bartenders and servers and security, and everybody's been wearing masks from Jump Street.
The whole time, yeah.
Yeah, but now the customer not only has to have a mask when they first come in and until they get a drink, but let's say they're in line to get another drink. Well, in order for them to order, we can't accept an order from someone who's not wearing a mask.
Okay.
That's what the new governor's order is. So I know you got half the people throwing their arms up saying this is absolutely ridiculous. We shouldn't have to do any of it. And we got roughly half the people saying, shut up and wear your mask.
Right.
So we're just kind of caught in the middle as the punching bags, trying to make it all work for everybody.
Definitely a wild divide, which before we jumped on here, I asked you how the season was going, and Sharon just commented that she hopes that you're having a good season in spite of the circumstances. So
thank you, Sharon. It's so nice to hear from nice people because
it is. They still exist.
I know. I mean, just days ago, I put up a post on my personal Facebook page that just said, "I'm so sick of ugly people," and then it said, not outward appearance, but people who have ugly attitudes and ugly outlooks and are being ugly and nasty to others. I'm just sick of ugly people. So my point there is that was really nice to hear from someone who actually has something nice and encouraging to say.
It's something nice to say and doesn't work for the business. Is just somebody who's just actually concerned about, business owners, which has been a huge thing through all of this, especially restaurants and bars. And it's just different times, man, different times. But you could still get out and enjoy those boat races on Thursday night. What time do those get started?
About 6 o'clock, and we're a little tighter on timing because this time of year it gets dark much quicker. People don't realize the difference of a few weeks, so the sun is setting earlier. So the races are from about 6 to about 7:30. So we do the national. We have someone usually sing it live, the national anthem at 6, and then right after that, the start up their engines and the boat races kick off. So tonight and next week is it, and then the following week we have our last Thursday of the season, which is a boat racers victory party. So there's no racing, but a lot of the racers will bring their boats out there so people can actually look at them, ask them questions about how they work. Some of the racers even take people for rides in the race boats so they understand the concept of them and stuff. So that's actually a really neat event on the 17th. But that's our last Thursday and Friday of the season. The 17th and 18th are our last Thursday and Friday because that following weekend is our closing weekend known as Drink Us Dry. So, yeah, tonight or tomorrow night's boat races. The 10th is boat races. And then again, the 17th is the racers victory party where you can meet some of the racers and possibly go for a ride in one of the race boats.
Cool. So mark your calendars, get out there, bring the family out there. It is kid friendly. The kids actually, women and children love it.
Yeah, we've probably got an average because although I have not done it lately because we've been so consumed with counting the number of people coming and going to make sure we're keeping that occupancy issues. But prior to that obsession, we used to count the number of kids just to get an idea. Yeah. And on an average Thursday, we've got about 30, 35 kids in that range. So there's quite a few out there that come out and enjoy the races now. And they just have to be gone by sunset because after dark, we're considered a nightclub. So everyone's got to be 21 or over. Okay. But yeah, daytime and boat races are very kid friendly. It's a really neat experience for them to see and hopefully give them the itch to want to compete someday.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then Friday, ladies' night still, right?
Oh, yeah.
You haven't taken that away from us, have you?
No way.
The governor hasn't taken that. No, I'm just kidding.
We're givers, Leah, not takers.
So tell us a little bit about ladies' night because there is an advantage to being a lady when you're out at Blarney Island.
There is. We've got this thing called the Text Club. And what we do is anyone who is a member of the Text Club, in order to be a member of the Text Club, you only have to text the word Blarney. Doesn't matter uppercase, lowercase, combination thereof. But you just text the word Blarney to the number 46786. That's all. It's that simple.
And you don't spam them.
Gosh, no. I think in 2019 we sent a total of 4 texts in the year. Okay. In 2018, I think there was a total of 6.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're texting that number like you're texting me, I can't get you to answer me back.
There you go. See,
you play hard to get.
Hey, I was in the North Woods. What do you want?
I kid. No, you're a busy man. You're making sure that you're still giving, the people of Lake County at least, and anyone in the surrounding area that likes to come out and enjoy Blarney Island this 2020 weird year and summer. You're trying to still make sure you're putting on all those shows. So ladies, though, get that free shuttle right from the Port of Blarney.
Text the word Blarney to 46786, and then you're part of the Text Club. And all members of the Text Club that are ladies get to ride the shuttle for free on Friday. We also send out some neat, by the way, the Text Club is not just for ladies, but what we use it for, though, is usually when there's like a special event or something that we're doing that we want to do special just for our more VIPs, if you will, or real regulars. We'll use the Text Club where people might get buy one, get one free concert tickets or free concert tickets or guaranteed early entry for one of our main events like Blarney Gras and Fantasy Fest, things like that. So that's what we use the Text Club for. That's why it's not used often, and people really appreciate the fact that if they get a text, they know it's
important.
Yeah.
So who is playing on Friday then? Because you guys got a pretty sweet lineup this weekend.
Yeah, so Friday night, we've got a classic rock band called Vinyl Goldmine. You get the reference there, like the old vinyl records. Vinyl Goldmine's playing Friday night. And then Saturday afternoon, speaking of classic rock, we've got 97.9, which is the most popular classic rock bands in Lake McHenry and Kenosha County.
Sweet.
Counties, excuse me. And then Saturday night, we've got a band called the Renegades.
Ooh.
Right.
Sounds fancy. What kind of music's that? More rock?
Yeah, party rock, more the nighttime bands tend to be more, we're here to party.
Okay, cool.
And similarly, on Sunday, we've got Crosstown Classics in the afternoon.
Nice.
And then Sunday night, that you were alluding to, drum roll, the island favorite, the most fun you can have with your clothes on, modern day Romeos on Blarney Island. That is the
I
best.
love me.
Ask,
Ooh.
and it's like another Saturday night because we get to stay
Right.
open, and it's like, Monday's the holiday, so then it becomes Monday Fun Day. There's a lot of benefits to this. So, and then the band on Monday afternoons called Thunder Run.
Oh, so you guys are partying through Labor Day?
Absolutely, yeah.
Stupid question, Leah.
Yeah, duh. You're not blonde, are you? Just
Now,
kidding. I am, and so is my wife. So are my kids. Yeah.
Now, anyone that wants to get more information, though, line up and stuff like that. I know that you guys have it on your website, but best place of where it's all kept up to date and current, Facebook, right?
Yeah, Facebook or the website. Most people find Facebook easier because it's on everybody's damn phone, right?
I need to get rid of
that. Yeah.
As we're on Facebook talking to each other right now, I need to get rid of Facebook for a while.
Yeah, it's been. I have a feeling that between now and November 3rd, there's going to be a lot more angst on Facebook because everyone literally is just fighting about every little minute detail and how to make it political, So, yeah, just.
Oh yeah, I went on. I had my own monologue on the air today about there is a color and it's called gray, and people aren't seeing gray in anything right now. So
people are being really crappy humans these days, and I mean that from all spectrums and all walks of life. People are just being dirtballs, and it's so unnecessary because at the end of the day, people who are undecided are going to seek information, but they're not going to seek it from you and your hate that you're spewing. I mean, Leah, personally, I mean, whoever you are, the crap that you're putting out there that is mostly, or that people are putting out, is mostly hateful on either side, and it's like, why don't you do you, let them do them, and let's all be one good, happy family.
I honestly, not to get too off topic, but a question for you, because I remember when I was younger, my parents would come back from voting and I'd say, so who'd you vote for? And they'd be like, you don't ask somebody that. That's like, it's private. Like they didn't even talk about
it. Even within your household. That's pretty wild. Yeah.
They did not talk about it because, I mean, and just that, I mean, they're married, had me but two people could have different views and still love each other. I don't know. Wild thing. But
I would say my parents were, I'd say roughly half the elections, they voted for different parties.
Okay.
Which was, I thought was pretty interesting and odd, but it absolutely does exist out there. And I think what it boils down to is our parents' generation, not only did they love each other, but they respected each other. And that's something that's seriously missing in our society. People just don't respect anybody or anything anymore.
That's because you're allowed to hide behind this and say whatever you want without someone, putting you in place.
It's unbelievable. It's just absolutely amazing. And you could just see it in reviews. If you go to, I can tell you from personal experience for Blarney, for example, we'll get 30 5-star reviews in a row. And then one person, because they didn't like the way someone looked at them, or they did something dumb and were asked to leave or whatever, they and their whole group will try and go on and give you like a 1-star review and say you're the worst in the whole world.
Right.
Instead of just going on with their lives like a regular human being should. Right. So I don't put a lot of stock in those things. And unless something is so unbelievably atrocious, I don't ever write reviews unless it's about like my server and saying how great my server was.
Well, that's why nobody wants to talk about the good anymore. That's why if I ever have a good experience somewhere, I make sure that I go on and I give them a review because most of the time
it's all about negativity.
Yep. So I hear you. I'm glad we just had our little rant there. But
right. Starting November 4th, we can actually move on with our whole lives as a country. Right?
Like we forgot we were talking to everybody else. But the thing with Blarney is that you can go to Blarney and it's like a vacation. It's like you're on an island. It's an actual island for people who have not been there before. And it's your own little vacation. You could get away from reality. I mean, not the.
You've touched on a couple of our slogans. Isn't that amazing? You're getting away from reality. Well, because we're a mile offshore. So one of our slogans is a mile away from reality. But yes, and we also tell everyone that Blarney Island is vacation for the day or spring break for the day for people of all ages. Because when you're on vacation, you just feel different. You're more free feeling. And so that's, I think, is got a lot to do with the magic that is Blarney Island, that when you're out there, you feel like you're on vacation. So we've got people who are there just about every day that we're open, which is only Thursday through Sunday plus holidays. But there are people who spend just about all of their days, they'll pop in, at least for some of their time there. And then we've got others who only come out once in a great while. But either way, there's a consistent theme from them that what they like about it the most is the fact that they feel like they're on vacation.
Right. And here's something else. Try this, people. Do what makes you happy, or try something new. And maybe, just maybe, it will change your mindset, and then you'll start to be happier all around.
Bingo. You got it.
It's a crazy formula, right, Rob?
It is. It sure is.
Well, I'm happy that I was able to track you down and talk about what's going on with the Leah Day lineup.
Leah Day lineup. I love it.
You got a lot going on, celebrating big for my birthday this week, and I really do appreciate it.
Yay. Anything for you, Leah.
Thank you. Thank you. So you tell me. Everybody else, though, make sure you get out to Blarney Island and enjoy these last few weeks of summer, what has been an absolutely, they said that this is the hottest summer in Chicago history.
I believe it. I can tell you from our perspective, tracking weather.
Yeah.
We have not had a good weather summer for 12 years.
Wow.
On the chain of lakes. So it's been 12 years of flooding and rainy or cold or whatever. And we finally get a gorgeous summer, and the corona's got to crap all over it.
And we've got to cover our faces up.
Yeah.
Do people have tan lines now, though?
Really strange tan lines, yeah.
It's like the Joker but reversed.
Middle East and won't even realize you've done it.
Oh, man, that's too funny. Well, you will be seeing me. You'll be seeing me out there.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Take my word for it. And then, we'll be talking to you soon again, I hope.
Sounds fabulous. You have a wonderful day.
Any closing words for the people, Rob?
Yes, stay classy, San Diego.
We'll talk to you later.
Thanks. Take care.
Bye. Bye-bye.